Welcome back, folks. It is June 18th. It's Friday, June 18th, and it's about 19:30. So we've got about an hour or so until sunset. But I am out in a unit that I drew a rifle tag in. Sorry about that jitter. I drew a rifle tag in this unit, and so Brian and I were going to scout it tomorrow and Sunday. I figured I'd come out a little early and check it out this evening, check out some of the roads. And I've already found some elk, and they're kind of on the public-private boundary. So this unit I drew it with 3 preference points, and I had an 80% chance of drawing, and I drew it. So it's first season rifle, which is the middle of October. It's, I don't know, 5 or 6 days, something like that. The success rate for this unit is 22%, which I think is maybe slightly above average. So that's one reason why I picked it. I figured I had a pretty good chance of drawing and a slightly better than average chance of filling a tag. It is also any legal, or I should say any male elk is legal. So the no antler restriction means that any male elk is legal. And if you think I'm going to pass up a good shot at a spike elk, you don't know me very well. That's 100+ pounds of meat in the freezer right there, of elk meat. If you've ever had elk meat, it is a step up from deer meat. That's a fact. Maybe 2 steps. But anyway, I'm going to get to driving around. I just had to drive over a little bit of rocky stuff, so it looks like I'm going to be in 4 high for a while. And we're going to get Blaze out here, get on the road some more. This unit is probably 80% public land, so that's always nice. The unit's not that big. It's about 30 miles by 12 miles ish, 80% public, so got a lot of place to stretch your legs out. Let's get after it. Tell you what, a couple of these spots would have been real rough without a rear diff lock, which makes me go into my rant. Why is there no selectable lockers for the Chrysler 9 1/4 corporate axle? That axle is the most common. It's been used for the most years out of any manufacturer without updates, like, I don't know, 1965 to 2005. So why is there no selectable locker, like an ARB or an E-locker of some sort, Eaton E-locker, anything along those lines? You can get a Detroit locker and you can get some lunchbox lockers, but I don't want a full-time locker in the Durango. Don't understand that. I mean, of all the Ram Chargers and Dodge 1500 pickup trucks and Dodge Durangos that there are out there, you would think somebody would have made a lot of money on an E-locker. Now, you know I don't like these things out in the open, but I'm in my car now, so I'm feeling brave. What are you doing? Get out of the road, knucklehead. E27. I'll be seeing you at Outback one day. That's right, you heard me. Smack talking because I'm in my car. All right, so I've linked up with Brian. We've had breakfast and some coffee, and then we drove way back in here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop his car off here. We're gonna take mine, go way back this way, park mine, and then hike back to his. So we don't have to do an in and out. We're just gonna go straight across. And it's potentially, I don't know, I think that way is about 3 or 4 miles as the crow flies.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be a longer drive than a hike.
Yeah, yeah. But it's definitely gonna be a harder hike than the drive.
Hopefully the weather stays that way.
Yeah, look at the scenery out there though. You can see a long way. There's some 14ers out there.
Scouting trip.
It's been down there a few years, huh?
Yeah. Dead trees had fallen on it. It's pretty high.
I ain't the tallest dude, but that's pretty high for
For a deer?
Yeah. There's just pieces of that all through here. Some are obviously deer, some are pretty high up.
Yeah.
Tell you what, something was mad at that one. Mad at that one.
Just when you think you're back there. These look like modern nails. Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
Let's go over there, see if we can look down.
That's awesome. Not that I can see.
No, we're being real safe, Holly. Don't worry about it.
That's nuts, man.
That explains the trail.
Yeah, there's gonna probably be a wallow down this.
From days gone by. Right here, the wind is just blowing out the microphone. And that sign. What I'm basically saying is, we just did about a 5-mile loop, and it's pretty unimpressive. So we've staged our vehicles again, and we're going to do another loop. We didn't find anything that was impressive, and after a while we made it back to Blaze.
It's a shame that isn't part of this unit. Oh, crap. Looks like a Windows background.
Yeah, it does.
I really like the technique on this one. There's a lot of style to it. They put in some thought.
1 to 10 on their skull sticky. I'm afraid this is probably just going to be
Wind noise.
All right, so I keep forgetting my talkie camera in Brian's car. It's in the back of his car. But we're doing a third loop hike. We parked his car about a mile up the road. So while that's not a far distance, we do need to go up and over that bad boy. And that's, I don't know, 600 feet up.
Straight up?
It's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
Still smaller than the climb that we do at our other spot.
That's true. Everything here has been mild, although that last trek was 2.6 miles, and again, unimpressive.
Yep.
So we're trying to find an impressive spot before our legs give out.
Now that I'm putting it back in my head.
It's probably the best and freshest sign we've found. We've got some tracks that just kind of go up the ridge this way, and some that seem to come out this way. There's a drop off in dark timber. We had some tracks going right across through here, so track wise those are the freshest and bestest we've found. We're gonna go over here and see if maybe there's water over here. That's a deep footprint right there. Goodness. Pretty good size one too. There's the one right here by your foot.
Yep.
Well, it's a bull. It's gonna be a nice bull. He's still there. He's just sitting there. Good eye, Brian. Think that's one bedded over there. Yeah. Yeah, that's one bedded. Oh, mine just turned to walk away. That's two really nice bulls. Oh, there's one that's really close. I don't know if it's mine that just walked off, but he's really close. Yeah. There's one facing left and one facing right. The one facing right is really close. I don't know if that was the one I was staring at before. is a big old butt. Oh, I see three. There's three. I got three. Oh my word. Oh my. That close one, I'm getting a good look at his velvet antlers. The close one is moving right. That one that was bedded has stood up and hasn't moved at all. Did you see that other one just walk right across by the bedded one? Yeah. Okay. Well, that fresh sign meant something. Now, we're going to try not to blow these guys out of here.
I say that was a steep climb. That was nothing in comparison to what we've done.
Yeah, those elk are on the other side of those trees. Probably 200 yards or so, maybe 300 on the other side of those trees.
It's pretty amazing.
Well, we found some elk today. Finally found some elk. So now we're about back at the car. And we'll jump in Brian's ride and go down to my ride. Figure out a little camp spot for tonight. Get some dinner.
Make some dinner.
Make some dinner.
Wish we could get dinner.
Heat up some dinner. Brian, you gonna go with a bag meal?
Bag meal. I got kung pao chicken.
Oh, nice.
It's a little spicy.
Real nice.
Really enjoy.
You know what? I bet I got a boil bag sitting in the car.
I have an extra.
That'd go good tonight. We got a few minutes to spare tonight, so we can afford to boil some water and let it sit and cool off. Boil bag meal night.
It's nice car camping.
Yeah.
You got a memory foam mattress to sleep on.
Oh yeah, Holly, he's being real careful with your car. How's that? Go Subaru.
There ain't a thing for me to sit on.
All right, it's Sunday morning. We're going back in. We don't actually expect to see elk where we're going, but we are checking a bunch of potential water source areas. But we're parked right here, obviously. There's Blaze. And right here. That's a whole bunch of elk footprints.
Right at the truck.
All right.
It's a good start.
Maybe this is where they're at.
Dry desert.
Yeah. It's pretty barren, but that's their choice.
Looked like it held water at one point. That one's crystal clear. This place is dry. That's today. You need to do like a warning. You show people that stuff.
Yeah.
That thing grosses me.
this right-hand side is the draw with the other water we just went through as it feeds from here down into there. Well, we did our loop around, got back to Brian's car and drove over to mine. Brian's heading home. I tried to go out the back door of this game unit and ran into private, so it's not accessible out this road anyway. And the other purpose of going that way was I wanted to check a road that's on the map to see if it's still usable, but it's posted off limits. So back where we were concerned that road, because it did go back there. You can see it on the map, but you're not supposed to use it to go back there. So that's our scouting trip down here. We might come back again, might not, but at least we know where some water is, and hopefully we know where the cows are, because that's probably where the bulls are going to be come September, October. So hope you like this video. If you did, give us that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down there, and as always, thanks for watching. Got a pile of sheep here. Look at these guys tearing it up. One guy over here's got a bit of a curl.